people were sending me pictures with the merch, or they're sending me cards, all type of shit. So
that must have
that's how I saw it.
And here's a question I want to ask you. That's amazing. One thing I've heard about when it comes to women in prison is that there is, and we talked to Remy about this when she got back, is that we all know the image of women who hold their men down, showing up at in prisons every single weekend there for their men. And I've heard that in reverse, it's not always the same. Watching other people around you when you were locked up, did you see that? Like, were men coming to hold women down, or did you notice that there's a lot of women there not getting the same kind of visits men get?
I'm not trying to like make it a racial thing, but I barely saw black men holding black women down. Like, I would honestly see like Spanish men will come and they would hold them down. I don't know the situation, I don't know the terms, so I can't really speak on it, but I really felt like black women didn't get the same love and support from their husbands, because I was friends with them or their boyfriends, and half of the time they be in there because of them, and it'd be like, yeah, it was a wild situation to watch, like my own people not getting support of visits, or be crying and saying they see their kids in 2 or 3 years because they don't have the money and the means to have them come, to the prison. Because I was in prison and we was kind of like far from where they was far from home. I was close. So that was just what I didn't see.
Is that something that you see yourself trying to, as you guys grow as artists and you grow as young women, is that an area, JT, where you see yourself trying to help other young women navigate dealing with, the trauma of that situation? I'm sure, now that you're home, you're unpacking some of that, you're writing your songs, you're talking your shit. Some of that is therapy, but also, just dealing with just that post-traumatic stress, and or helping women who are still on lockdown not feel alone. Do you see yourself going down that path?
Yes, of course, but right now, like, I'm just so focused on like getting back into the City Girls and group. But I always wanted to like start like a halfway house, or start a program that funds women who can't see their kids because they don't have the funds, like, for their kids to go and see them like at least once every 3 months. Like a funding program for that, because they don't have the support. There's 2 things I really want to do, but right now I'm just so focused on getting the City Girls back to where they need to be, so then I can have the time to get to that too. Because it's just like, right now it's hard.
Now,